Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Day number 2 here of our challenge. Can we do 1,500 by the end of the week? Honestly, today is not a good day. We've been on since 8:30 in the morning. It's currently 11:05 and we are sitting at a whopping $19.75. We just picked up our next order, our first one for lunch from Sliver Diner, showing $7.25. There is a $1 peak, okay? Meaning the new minimum is $7.25, but the peak is gonna end at 11:30, so I don't, it's not gonna last. But breakfast, whew, I'm not coming back here for breakfast. It's just not worth it. I'm either gonna stay in my home area, meaning like, where I live, and dash there, and then come here for lunch, or go to a restaurant and dash there for breakfast, and then come here for lunch. But yeah, this is not the move for breakfast, because it's just not busy. A lot of trash. So I don't know, or maybe I was unlucky today. I don't know. Maybe for the challenge we'll keep it here. Try to like see what Tyson's can bring, which is the zone that I'm dashing in. But yeah, I'm only 3 minutes away now from our first drop off for lunch. Hopefully after this we just get a bunch of orders, because today, whew, a lot of downtime for sure. A lot of downtime. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It became $7.75, and look at this garbage they sent me right after this. Look at this. From Sweet Green, $8.32. That's with the $1 peak, by the way. Going like 11 miles, one item. Out of state, by the way, going to Maryland. Like, that makes no sense. Who would do that in the middle of lunch? Who? But yeah, anyways, the peak pay ends in 2 minutes. I'm kind of hoping that once that ends, we're gonna get flooded with orders. I have a feeling that DoorDash is trying to save $1 right now. Because I really doubt that no one's ordering at 11:30 in the morning. It's basically like almost peak lunchtime. So yeah, it's pretty slow. Again, the goal is 1,500 by the end of the week. Can we do it? We still got plenty of time, so I'm gonna go with yes. I'm just hoping that it's busy. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we just picked up our next order here from Corner Bakery. I was actually here earlier for breakfast. It was so stinking slow that I was able to eat and not even decline anything. That's how slow it was. I had some blueberry pancakes, eggs and bacon, and a little OJ. Not bad for 11 bucks. Pretty good. Although I did have a $3 coupon, so technically 11 bucks would have been for the pancakes, the eggs and the bacon, and the juice was like 3 bucks, but I had a little coupon. From the last time that I was there, you fill out the survey and you get like a $3 discount or whatever. But yeah, so this one is showing $9.50, a couple of items. I think it's going like 4 or 5 miles. Honestly, the fact that we're doing something, I'm happy with that, because the fact that I've been here since 8:30 in the morning has been so stinking slow. It's awful. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off and it became 11:25, so that was a nice surprise. Now we're sitting at $38.75 for the entire dash. It's 11:50 and we're technically out of our zone, but it's only like a 5-minute drive to get back into the zone. So hopefully after this we get more orders. I was gonna say bangers, but we haven't even gotten a banger yet. Hopefully we get a banger, or a bunch of decent orders. But I'm really hoping that by 1 p.m. we'll be as close to 100 as possible, but I really doubt that, I think if by 5 we're at like 150, 200, it'll be okay. But I don't know if we're gonna be there by 5, So anyways, we'll see you on the next one. Alrighty guys, and then we spoke it into existence. We got a banger. I mean, I think it's a banger. From Jason's Deli. I've never been to Jason's Deli before. Showing $6.50. I want to say it was like 3 miles. A bunch of items. I mean, a lot of items. And it obviously prompted me to take a photo of my catering bag. It's over $100. Now, that does not mean that it's going to be a banger. In theory, you should. But I don't know. It's going to a doctor's office of some sort. And you know how I know this? Because this man put the doctor part in his name. So on the app it says Dr. Jeff or whatever. So I'm kind of worried about that, because I feel like doctors don't really tip. So I don't know. We'll see. The food wasn't ready, but waited like 5 minutes. And she gave me a free drink. They're really nice. I've never eaten there before. I'm guessing it just looks like another like sub place. I don't know. So we might have to give it a shot at some point. It looked like Panera, but if Panera was a little more relaxed and didn't really care about their appearance. I don't know. Or maybe that one just looks like an older Jason's Deli. I don't know. But the best part about this is that we're only 6 minutes away, right? Which is not far at all. It is technically taking me out of my zone, but I should be able to get back in no time. I'm hoping that we at least get at least $18 out of this, hopefully, as a payout. But it could always be less and it could always be more, but I'm thinking it's gonna stay around that. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and it was going to like a doctor's office, and I could not find my mask, you know, because I don't really wear it anymore. Luckily I found it like in the back seat somewhere, because if not I couldn't get in. So anyways, but it was a banger. Ended up paying I think $22.29, something like that. And then right away we got this order right here taking me back to Tyson's, which is why I took it. $7 payout. I think it's 3 miles. I don't know where it's from. I think it's like some type of Asian restaurant. But it's going all the way into Andy's Pizza. That's what the drop off is, which is kind of weird. But anyways, we're 2 minutes away, less than a mile, and now we're sitting at $60.99. Basically $61. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order picked up here from Kim's M Thai or whatever it's called. But look at the pickup time, 12:06, and your boy got it at 12:36. That's when I picked it up. Now I'm thinking it's because of where it's coming from. Because if you're dashing in this area, you're not dashing in Tyson's, but it's going to Tyson's. So I think they're probably tipped, but I think nobody from this area wanted to take it over there, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong, so who knows? But we got it picked up. We're only 9 minutes away. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and it had a $7 base pay. $7 base pay. It was handed to me, and then she gave me $4 in cash. She was, you know, elderly, so maybe she thinks it works like, you know, like regular takeout. You order the food and then you give your driver cash. So I don't know how long she waited. She did seem kind of mad, but it's all good. So that order became $11. Let's go. Now we're over here declining some low paying orders. It's $12.50. And we're basically sitting at like $72. Not too bad, not too bad. Definitely making a small comeback because breakfast sucked. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we just picked up our next order here from Chick-fil-A. We're showing us $8. I think 1.5 miles, if that. We just picked it up. The food was ready. The only thing that sucks is the location of the Chick-fil-A. It's like in the middle. It's kind of hard to get to, but once you get here, no problem. So now it's currently 1 o'clock, and then I think after this, we should be, if I'm not mistaken, almost at like 80 bucks. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're pulling up here to do the last drop off from Chick-fil-A. And now the lady put in there, going to the parking garage, it's free for 2 hours, go up to the 6th floor. That's what we're doing. You know, on the little ticket machine, it says if you lose your ticket, it's $40. How do they come up with these prices? $40? Like, I would lose my mind if I lost this ticket. That's why I'm holding on to it the entire time. I don't care. We're almost there. I think we have 2 more floors left to go. Yeah, so hopefully we don't lose this thing. But as you can see here, we're almost there. Floor 5, we gotta go to floor number 6. Wow, but you know what? You really can't go wrong with orders like this. You know, even though the mileage is really low, it does take a little bit of time because of traffic. But $8 1 mile. And I think all in all, right now, I'm 15 minutes into the order, which honestly isn't that bad. You know, you really think about it. So, let's see. I don't even know what's up here. I'm guessing it must be some kind of like business, because she said the entire 6th floor is for them. So, I don't know. Wait, wait, she said go to the 6th floor. Is the 6th floor up top? Am I tripping? She said the 6th floor. Okay, now I think I'm tripping, because she said go to the 6th floor. And okay, never mind. It is the 6th floor. Okay. So I don't know what's going on right now. For a second, I thought I got bamboozled. Let me just find somewhere to park here real quick. Alrighty. And then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. Now we're sitting at like $79, basically almost 80. Whew. Currently 1:15 in the afternoon. Whew. It's hot. Anyways, let's exit this garage before I lose this thing. But we have it right here. It was going to dentistry implant. Like they do implants, I'm guessing. And I'm getting a bunch of Chick-fil-A. Nothing against Chick-fil-A, but if I want to go to that Chick-fil-A right now, it would have to be at least probably like $7 or $8, and I could get me like $5.25s, which I really never do, to be honest, ever. Unless it's like 1 mile, and it would have to be like the perfect, you know, situation, I guess. Ooh, look at this Walmart order. Who doesn't want to jump on this? 6 items 1.1 miles, 425. Yeah, you guys can see that, 425. Any takers? Any takers? I doubt it. Who is gonna do a 425 order? And it's probably going to like a high rise, and it's probably a bunch of water. No, thank you. No, thank you. Makes no sense, man. What a day. I'm just glad that it's relatively busy because earlier, whew, dead. I'm gonna give a quick shout out here to Peter, one of my subscribers. He's also a member of the Discord. We've been chatting today, and he actually came down here from Pittsburgh to do some dashing. Rented a car. I think he said he spent like $300 or whatever, but he's making that a day, so he's absolutely killing it. Man, shout out to him. I haven't met him yet. I know he said he saw me, but he wasn't sure if it was me or not. But I haven't seen him, so if I do see him, we're probably just gonna talk for a little bit. You know, maybe get some food. I don't know. But right now we're looking for the next order. Maybe a banger. Who knows? Maybe another order from Chick-fil-A like yesterday. That was a banger. Now I'm getting. See, I think someone said on the Discord that Panera is doing free delivery, and that's why I'm getting a bunch of orders from Panera. But they're not all good, you know. And they like to stack the garbage with the good orders, which kind of sucks for the for the paying customer or for the one that tips. You know. But anyways, are we almost out of here? I want to exit this place so bad. 3rd floor, so we still got 2 more floors to go. But yeah, so basically I'm in the Walmart. This is the parking lot of the Walmart, but it shares it with a bunch of businesses, of course. Another Chick-fil-A order, another low-paying Chick-fil-A order. Jeez, I just want a decent order. What's going on? You know what I really want? I want the old decline button back. That's what I really want. All right, so I think we should be able to exit on this floor if I'm not mistaken. Exit? Okay, perfect. Exit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and exit. Another garbage Chick-fil-A order. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look, 5 items, 2 miles, $5. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? And that's gonna take you at least 15-20 minutes because of the traffic. Anyways, we're exiting right now. I just want to get out of here. Honestly, I think I've been scarred from all these garages because of what happened the one time at Founding Farmers. Let's see. Let me see if I can show you the rates if they have them here. Oh, this one doesn't have the rates. Where it literally tells you like $40 if you forget your ticket or whatever. Let's see, can we get out of here?
Please wait. Please drive safely.
Hey, we made it out of here, and I'm getting nothing but absolute garbage. Anyways, guys, we'll see you on the next order. Alrighty, guys, after the biggest gap of our lunch period, we finally have an order here from the Cheesecake Factory. Nothing crazy, $6.25. Just a small order, but it'll keep us moving, which is key. So one step closer to $100. So yeah, nothing crazy. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off, and then right away we got this order from McDonald's, $6.25, less than a mile. I believe it's going to the Jeep dealership that's right there. I've been there before already, so the drop off shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully we can get this picked up right away. I mean, I'm already at the McDonald's. So let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the food picked up, and it is going to the Jeep dealership. It's to the same customer. Last time she tipped really well. Honestly, I think she's already tipping pretty well. She only got like 2 McChickens, I think. Literally it. So $6.25 for that. I'm pretty sure that she's paying a lot for these McChickens. But hey, we're basically already there. We're just gonna make this turn, and that's it. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off here at the dealership. It looks like a slow day. There's like not a single customer inside. Man, some of these prices for some of these trucks, man, like I just asked out of curiosity there how much. You guys see this Jeep right here on the right? It's like a Black Widow edition. Homie's like, oh man, that thing is like 45,000, and it's used, and it has like a crap ton of miles. I'm like, what? Say less, man. That's crazy. Anyways, now we are sitting around, if I'm not mistaken here, like $91, $92. Not too bad, not too bad. It's $207. So I mean, we're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible either. You know, we're actually gonna head towards Panera. You guys know why? You guys know why? Get our free drink here from the Unlimited Sip Club. You know it. Hopefully they have the large cups. If they don't, that's cool too. Plus, I really need to use the bathroom, so definitely gonna take advantage of that. Unless we get another order, but so far no luck. You guys can see the gas prices right there. Here in Tyson's are pretty inflated, to be honest. If you drive 20 minutes in whatever direction, you can find cheaper gas. But over here, it's like $4.97. Crazy, right? Anyways, let me go to Panera, and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Guys, quick little update. We made it to Panera, got our free drink, and then I stopped by 7-Eleven and I got this for later, a little NOS Nitro Mango. It's the best one. So when we start to get sleepy, I'm gonna crack that open. But anyways, we're just chilling, we're waiting. It's pretty slow. I don't know, we just got really slow. Then I got an email from DoorDash about getting free drinks from Noodles & Company. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm gonna put it in the screen. Basically saying we're welcome to go to any Noodles & Company, just chill and relax, get a free drink anytime. So that's pretty cool, you know. But I don't think there's that many. I'm trying to think, is there a Noodles & Company here? There is a Noodles & Company, but I haven't been yet. Interesting. Anyways, it's 2:35 and we're still sitting at like $92 just waiting. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit.
2,000 years later.
Alrighty guys, I think last time we checked in was around 2:35. It's 3:39 and I just picked up our next order from the Lebanese Taverna. 6 items. I think it's going less than 3 miles. Best order that I've gotten in a long time. Like a long time. Anyways, I'm gonna pull out some screenshots. So Peter from earlier, who I told you Dasher from Pittsburgh, he got this offer right here, right? At $3.25. Then I got the offer like 10 minutes later at $5.50, and I guarantee you nobody's taking this order. It's going way too far. You know they're not paying you. You know they're not tipping you. So like, who would take this? I wonder if how high it would get to, you know? So just curious. But yeah, we're 6 minutes away. I know the goal was, you know, to make as much as we can. Realistically, I think if we do 150, it would be a success. 200 would be a crazy success. We would need a banger for sure, guaranteed, because we're not doing so hot. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, I'm happy to report that we're finally over the $100 threshold. Ended up paying $8.25, I think. So now we're sitting at $100 with 74 cents. It's 3:55, basically 4 p.m. So now we have what, 3.5 hours left? Can we do 150 at least? I sure hope so. Anyways, let me drive back here to the Maggiano's area and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, quick little update. We did one order off screen from the Cheesecake Factory showing $6.25. I'm pretty sure that stayed at $6.25, but I could be wrong. I was on the phone. Then we picked up this order that I'm doing right now from PF Chang's, also showing us $6.25, less than a mile. We're gonna go drop that off right now. So, you know, not the craziest orders, but low mileage. It's keeping me in the same little area, like in this little pocket. So, I mean, I can do these all day right now. It's been so slow. So it's like DoorDash knows I'm trying to challenge myself, so now they're making it slower, you know. And I know that's not what's happening, but that's what it feels like. Anyways, this is a gate. Let me get through this gate, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we got the order dropped off from PF Chang's. Now we're sitting at $114.24, and we're not doing that great. It's definitely a rough one. I think we're averaging. Let me see here. I'm gonna take a screenshot. It goes down because it's, you know, it's cutting every minute. Right now we're averaging $13.17 an hour from, according to the driver utility helper app for Android. I know a lot of people have questions about it. It's only for Android right now. Last I heard, they were working on an iOS version, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that. I feel like it's really hard for them to come up with an app like this for Apple. But yeah, we're not doing so hot. And on top of that, you've been paused. Oh, but I mean, it was paused, but because of the UH app, it unpauses you right away, which is a great feature. But yeah, not doing so hot. We have basically 2.5 hours left. At this point, it's just about the cash flow and the dollar amount. So if I get some crazy mileage order, but if it's paying a lot of, you know, cash flow, I might take it, but I doubt it. Anyways, we're making our way back here. On the bright side though, we are keeping our miles pretty low. Let me see how many miles we have so far. So far for today, we've only driven, and I say only, you know, because it could always be more. We've only driven 43 miles, and we have $110.24. So, not too bad from that point of view. But overall, it's been a really slow Wednesday. I know they're trash Wednesday. I think we had trash Wednesday last Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesdays, something about Wednesdays. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, after a lot of waiting, a lot of declining, so stay tuned for the end of the video. You guys are going to see a bunch of crappy orders. We have this one that I think it's a banger. Remember, Para is down, so we don't have Para. And even if Para told me it wasn't a banger, to me, it has all the ingredients, okay? High-end restaurant, number one. Lots of items. You know, the initial payout makes sense. It's almost twice the mileage. So I think it's showing $9 for 4 miles, right? And I got a text that the food was ready. So we're gonna go ahead and risk it. I can't see the subtotal, but it's a bunch of like, you know, steaks, some filet mignon, some bunch of like nice food. We're only, and I say only, 14 minutes away. It's 3 miles, but it's 5:25. So you know there's traffic everywhere. But I have a feeling this is definitely gonna be a banger. I'm guessing, I know for a fact it's over $100. I'm gonna go with, we're at least gonna get $20, hopefully. We'll see you guys at the drop-off. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and it wasn't the banger we were hoping for, but I'm still really grateful. $15 payout and some change, I think. Now we're sitting basically at $130. So $150 is just within our reach, if not more. It's 5:40 in the afternoon, and we do have a 15-minute drive back to the Maggiano's lot, but we're basically already back in the zone. The order took me out of the zone, but honestly, any order can take me out of the zone. If it's like 3 miles in the right direction, you're gonna be out of the zone, you know? So hopefully we get more bangers, even mini bangers. We'll take it. Anything double digits right now will be love. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we made it back to the Maggiano's parking lot basically, declined a bunch of low paying orders. And then we got this one right here from the Cheesecake Factory, and I really could not turn it down. I really don't have the luxury today because it's so slow. This one was showing 925, I believe like 5 miles, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. A couple of items. I think it's like some entrees and a couple of desserts. So maybe nothing crazy, but maybe something on top, maybe $11, $12, I don't know. All I know is that it's super slow, and if I decline this, I feel like I'd be waiting for a long time. So definitely couldn't do that. And the best part, I knew the food was gonna be ready because when I was there earlier, they have a bunch of food ready. They're really fast. So I was like, you know what? If the food isn't ready, then I'm on assignment, but the food was ready. So we're back in the Dashmobile. So yeah, so it wouldn't make sense to not take it, you know? And we're only 10 minutes away. So we're gonna knock this out just like that, and we're gonna get at least 925. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're still making our way here to the drop-off. We're 6 minutes away, or 2 miles, and I just realized I didn't give you guys any views. So I was like, you know what? I saw a dog was kind of cute, so I turned the camera on, and of course the light turned green. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but golden retriever on the right. But yeah, that was basically it. The only reason why I turned the camera on is to see the dog. But overall, you know what? Even as slow as it's been today, it really isn't terrible. You know, I mean, it's just, I think the problem is because we're all so eager to, you know, make the money and work, and it's not there, you know. And I think that's my problem, you know, because for me to stay motivated, I have to be doing it, you know. So when it's really slow, and I get it, it's not gonna be busy all the time, I get that, but when it should be busy and it's not, and the map is telling you that it's red, I'm like, okay, are they buffering me? Is my app working? Is my phone messed up? What's going on? Is there a disturbance in the force? Like, what is going on, you know? So that kind of bugs me when they tell me, oh, it's really busy here, but it's not, you know? So I still think that it's possible to make a good amount of money with the apps. I mean, I mainly do DoorDash because, for one, Uber doesn't want me for whatever reason. I think if I wanted to do Grubhub here, I have to contact support and change my area or something like that. I'm not the best shopper, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot with some of the shopping orders that I've seen in this area. I've seen some good ones, but when I look at the items, I'm like, oh, every time I see produce, I get scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just, you know, but if it's like detergent, something that's like not edible, or like cereal, things that are prepackaged, like, yo, that's me, you know. I'm not afraid of those, but I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a chicken when it comes to shopping, like produce and things like that, because I feel like I'm gonna mess up, and then I don't want to mess up with something that someone's gonna, you know, ingest. If that makes any sense. But I might give it a shot just one day to try it out. Why not? Because I feel like right now there's gonna be like a mass exodus of like drivers, and I think in the long run it's gonna be better for the ones that are gonna stick it out. Like, I'm gonna stick it out. It works for me. Oh, dude, did I just take oh no, I just took a toll road? What is going on? What? Hold on. No, I have avoid tolls. What? Oh man, I don't know. I think I took a toll road, but I have avoid tolls on my GPS. I don't know. But what I was saying is, I think there is going to be like a small mass exodus of drivers. I get it, gas prices, and it's, you know, the apps are paying less and less every single time. But I think in the end, those people are going to weed themselves out. And I'm not trying to like be mean or anything, but I think, you know, this is not for everybody, and it's hard to do it long term per se. I think I've been doing it long term, and it works for me. You know, I literally bought this vehicle just for this, because I knew that, you know, this is good on gas. I'm going to use it just for this. I have other vehicles, you know what I'm saying? But this is my Dashmobile, literally. Yo, where am I going? Hold on, I don't know where I'm at. I'm at like the metro station. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, if this is like what you do, you know, really weigh out all your options. And if this is your only option, then you're gonna have to be tough, even mentally tough, because physically it's not hard. But you gotta, you know, those hours where you're not doing anything, that's hard. You know, and honestly, I think having the Discord and having the channel has helped me so much, because I can just talk to someone. Hey, are you guys busy? You know, what's going on in your market and things like that. And it might sound silly or maybe kind of like weird, but, you know, in a way, it's almost like they're my coworkers. You guys are my coworkers. If that makes any sort of sense. But hold on, we're almost here. We're 1 minute away. Just gotta pass this light. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and unfortunately, it did not have anything extra. It was just $9.25. Now we're sitting at $138.74. So basically $140. Not too bad, not too bad. It's only $6.20, so we got plenty of time. And let me just touch on what I was saying earlier. I guess what I was trying to say is, having the channel, having the Discord gives me that human interaction, which even though I'm physically not seeing you guys, I feel like if you do this, let's say full-time or even just part-time, it can be kind of lonely. You know, you're not really interacting with anyone. And some people like that. I mean, there's definitely the nice aspect of you just pick up the food, you can be in your car, listening to your own music, just jamming, whatever. I get that. But at the same time, I feel like everybody just wants to have that like connection. I'm not talking about anything deep or anything, but I would almost consider the people that I talk to every day on the Discord like my friends, you know? And of course, when I go to work, I have plenty of human interaction with actual humans that are probably my real friends also, you know? Or not friends, but you know when you have like co-workers that you're cool with, but you're not like friends, if that makes any sense. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, to just recap, if this is what you guys are doing, if gig work is what you're focusing on right now, you know, I think it's gonna get better. I don't think it can get worse. I think a lot of people are gonna leave, you know, and they're always gonna be looking for more drivers, like always. But I think in the end, it's really up to you. You know, whatever works for you, whatever amount of money you need, you know. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that we're all here for each other. But anyways, let me get back to the Maggiano's lot. Hopefully we can do a couple more orders so we can end as close as we can to $200 and try and salvage this Trash Wednesday. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we just picked up our next order. Very similar to the last order, $9.25. I think a little less miles this time, but this time it's from P.F. Chang's. So same thing. I really can't, you know, decline it. Makes sense. It could be more. And we're only 10 minutes away or 3 miles. The food was ready. So after this, we'll at least be basically at 150, if not there. It's currently 640. So after this, if we're lucky, maybe 1 or 2 more orders. So maybe 175. I don't know. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and this one became $12.25, so not too bad. Now I'm happy to report we're over 150. Barely, but we are. It's 6:54, so I think I might have time to do 1 more order if we're lucky. And honestly, the fact that we're even at 150, I think is pretty remarkable, because we had a pretty rough couple hours there. So anyways, you know what's crazy? It's supposed to storm really, really bad a little bit later. Kind of wish it would have happened earlier, maybe some peak pay, maybe, you know, be busier. But it is what it is. So we'll see you guys hopefully on the next order. Alrighty guys, we were about to call it a day, and then I got this order right here that to me looks like a banger. A lot of risks, okay? I have not been to BJ's, the restaurant, not the warehouse, like for DoorDash. I've been to this one personally, and they're really, really slow. So I'm kind of worried about that. If it's not ready when I get there, I'm going to unassign because I won't have time to wait. But it's showing that $13.25 payout. I think it's 7 items going 7.6 miles. But it has a subtotal of $143. So maybe, I don't know. Anyways, this is gonna be our last order, and we'll see you guys when we talk about the numbers. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the last order dropped off and it had a $29 payout, so we're gonna end on a high note. We're gonna end around $180 with some change. And even though that's basically almost $200, our hourly wage is just so low because we came out super early for breakfast to try and make up, you know, maybe build up a little bit of a cushion, or, you know, just make more money. And in the end, it actually backfired because we were out here trying to make money when I could have been sleeping, I could have been working on YouTube, so many different things I could have been doing. Instead, we sat in the car and argued on the Discord with certain people that are not going to be named that have terrible sports takes. If you guys are in the Discord, then you guys know who I'm talking about. If you're not in the Discord, maybe you should be in the Discord. But anyways, we're sitting at $414 for the entire week. The goal is $1,500, so we're a little behind. In theory, we should be around $500, so we're not that far behind. I'm gonna still have plenty of time to make up for it. So that's the dash. Thank you for coming along. Oh, one last thing before I forget. Please keep Gig Lebowski's wives in your thoughts and prayers. She's having surgery. Well, I think she already had it by this point, so hopefully maybe he's put something out saying she's fine. But you know, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt. You know, and everyone could always use more prayers and thoughts. You know. Anyways, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Subscribe. Peace.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see